Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Veronica. Thank you so much for clicking the link to watch my video. Without further ado, let's get started with today's video. Alright, so I'm back from being sick. I feel like I'm probably about 89 to 90% right now, and I only say that because I still have some residual things taking place, but of course that's gonna happen because I had such a bad infection. I took my hair out, so it's kind of in this like nice textured little bun, so it feels good to have your hair out. But why we're here is not about my hair. I'm going to be testing out the new Makeup Revolution foundation sticks. These have came out, I don't know how long they've been out. I know they were new because I saw them on Instagram, but they're only available in the UK right now. So of course I had to go on to their UK website. I think it was like Tam Beauty or something like that. And I ordered 2 foundation sticks, so they come in a variety of shades. So props to Makeup Revolution because they're actually definitely very versatile and very women of color friendly. And I feel like whether you're super pale or super juicy dark, you should be able to find your shade, hopefully. So I went ahead and got 2 different shades. Let me make sure they're in the right way for you guys. I got F13 and F18. F18 is the darkest shade. F13 I believe to be my color, hopefully. So first off, let's start off with the packaging. I love this packaging. It is so chic. It's very travel friendly plastic, so it's easy to clean, and it's this matte like rose gold blush pink duo. It looks so good, and of course it says, sorry, that's upside down. I keep putting it upside down. Of course it says Revolution right there. It's so cute. Love the packaging. Again, the rose gold. This packaging is so dope. It just proves to you how you don't have to have super expensive packaging to make it look nice. This is, I think it retailed for about $9 or $10. It was in pounds, so I'll have to let you guys know the price, but it was definitely very affordable. I'm definitely curious because I feel like this is very comparable to the Anastasia of Beverly Hills foundation sticks. I actually have one right here to show you guys, so definitely comparable. Even the packaging is like spot on. So foundation sticks are kind of a hit or miss for me. Usually they always have me oily very quickly, so I don't usually gravitate towards them. I know the Hourglass one is one that I still haven't really necessarily tried, but I've heard awesome things about how creamy it was. It says it's an easy to apply stick formula that melts into skin, blending seamlessly for a fresh and dewy finish. Oh no, oh no. I don't want it to be dewy. So they have F1 all the way to F18. I got F18 to contour, so let's get into it. Alright, so I zoomed you guys a lot closer. Hi, this is me. This is my skin. I don't have anything on. I did do my brows, so if you see a little bit of concealer left over, that's me. Hopefully this is my right foundation shade. It seems to be. It looks lighter on camera, but usually, I don't know. It looks like it's maybe a little gray based. Hopefully not. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my skin. Oh my gosh, that's so gray. It's definitely creamy, but look how gray that is. But it is super creamy. So I was going to get to the shade up, but I could tell it was too dark. So oh no, this looks like not my right color. So I'm just going to be using my Juvia's Place brush. I love this brush. It's super dense, super soft, and it just blends out foundation like a dream. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is definitely a Casper the Friendly Ghost foundation. On their Instagram, on Makeup Revolution, I know they show a lot of videos of coverage, and I will say this coverage is really good, but I look casket ready. Literally casket ready. It's too gray. Oh my gosh. Oh. Y'all, I haven't even done anything with the lighting at all. Like, it's literally picking up how gray I look. I'm not sure what can really help this. I just look casket ready. Like, literally casket ready. It is so gray. I've never had a foundation be this gray in my life. Like, I don't even know how to fix this. I know I complain a lot about Oompa Loompa foundations, but having a gray foundation is almost like the kiss of death because you really can't fix gray. It's like a canceling. It's super creamy though, I'll give it that. So now I'm gonna go in with the F18. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna put concealer on my face just because what's the point? Like, I look straight trash right now. This color is super dark. I'm excited for this because I need a contour that's dark and creamy to blend. And as you guys know, my ABH one is super, whoa, that's dark. My ABH one is not as creamy, and so it's hard to blend. Wow. Now this may help save my casketness, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Real Techniques Expertise brush, face brush, and just blend out my contour and see if that'll help kind of warm the skin back up. Definitely blends out very well. It definitely blends out super well. I just don't know if I could, yeah. Okay, so that is my face completely contoured. I'm gonna go ahead and do a liquid concealer on this. My fear is it's gonna throw the color off. Oh my goodness. Okay, so right away, I have smile lines. You guys see that? Like really bad smile lines. Like all I did was smile. And look, you can see them. I've never had smile lines show up that quickly. Like, wow. Kind of diminished now, but this definitely, if you have fine lines, this is gonna settle into your fine lines. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX HD Studio Concealer. This is probably one of my least favorite concealers. It's just, it doesn't do anything for me as coverage. I don't really need coverage. My dark circles are pretty much gone for me getting more sleep and actually resting and hydrating. So my dark circles are at bay, but I want to see if I can correct this color. And this is the most skin-like concealer that I own, so I'm going to see if this is going to help me. The creepy thing is, I really love the finish. Like, I feel like the finish looks so flawless. I just look like I'm casket ready though. And the fact that my fine lines are settling in is crazy to me. So I'm back and I finished up the rest of my makeup look. I mean, I fixed it, I warmed it up a lot, and I think it looks really good and actually matches my skin tone now. So the key for this, if you have a super gray foundation, is just use kind of warming up brightening colors to kind of cancel out that grayness. My face is I have such a neutral skin tone that if I use something that's too warm, I look super Oompa Loompa, and if I use something that's too cool, I look too gray. So I don't know, I'm kind of, okay, so here's my kind of where I'm at. I feel like overall, I like the finish. I feel like it looks so natural, and I look very, like, just smooth in the face. But it's settling into my fine lines really bad on this side, so into my smile line. So I'm not, that's something that I'm like, ugh. Like, it's just there on both of my smile lines, actually. And I feel like the coverage is really good. Like, it just looks like a nice, smooth, solid foundation. And I don't really have any hyperpigmentation areas, so I don't really have that issue, but I feel like it looks really good. But needless to say, the color of it, the F14 looks too dark, so I feel like I'm probably like a 13.5 where I would have to mix this one and so this is F13. So as you can see, it's a tad too gray. And it almost looks like it's too light, but in person, it's just too gray. It has the wrong undertone. F18, which I'm gonna swatch next, I really loved. This is definitely gonna be my new contour shade. It's super creamy, super pigmented, not too dark, and it just looks so good. And I feel like it just looks really good. So if you're trying to look and see what F18 is and you're my skin tone, this is what it would look like for contour. So I'm keeping. This F13 is pretty much a wash. It still kind of has a gray undertone. It took a lot to kind of fix it, so maybe when I'm feeling lazy or I have like a military event or something where I don't really need to really put on a lot of makeup, I will definitely maybe reach back into this, but this is probably just going to sit in my collection. I really love the formula, but I don't like how it settles in fine lines, and I also feel like it has an undertone issue where it's just like so gray. Like, what the heck? So I don't like that at all, but I do appreciate them, you know, going for 18 different shade range. I know 18 doesn't sound like that many compared to like 40 or 50, but that's a pretty wide shade range for drugstore. Another issue is it is only available in the UK right now, I believe, so it did take me like almost a month to get these, and I was so excited because I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like these are going to be so awesome, because Makeup Revolution's makeup is, I mean, I feel like they're pretty good, especially for drugstore, but yeah. So basically my first impression, final thoughts are, the only thing that I'll be purchasing from now on is their F18 to contour. I might purchase maybe down the road a shade, the F14 shade, to mix in with this one, so that way I can actually be able to wear this foundation without having to do so much work. But again, I am the making it work queen, so of course I made this work. So if I really wanted to be lazy and not order another one, since it's coming all the way from the UK, all I could do is just bronze and use yellow based powders to kind of bring the color back. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my quick first impression on this new foundation stick from Makeup Revolution. I really love trying foundations. Like, that is one of my favorite videos to film, just because it's like so fun to try something that's new and see if it works on camera, and you guys see like my true reaction. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will chat with you guys a little bit later. Bye!